Welcome to the LottaSlog podcast with your hosts, Kyle, Aiden, and Keegan.
Welcome in to the LottaSlog podcast, the #1 podcast in all the multiverse. I'm Kyle.
I am Aiden.
I am Keegan.
Got a weird question, guys.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in the shower? And
No.
Okay, all right, let me finish. Let me continue before we go and answer the questions.
I thought that was the question.
You're in the
Yeah.
shower. You got to fart. What do?
Oh, dude, tell me why I was thinking about this yesterday.
Really,
It
I
smells
was too.
so bad if you fart in the shower.
I open up the thing and I fart out the shower. Is that normal?
I just send it.
You
I
just
just
fart in
send
the
it.
shower.
It's
No,
my own
regardless.
brand, so
No.
it doesn't really bother me that much.
No, because it smells worse in the shower.
No, it does smell terrible, but I
You-
just
Open up the curtain, like scoot your boot out the side of the shower, let it rip, come back and you close it. It's good. The fart's out there.
see.
have to
You know
worry
what you
about
need to do instead of losing your heat out the curtain? You just like get ready to rip. Just like pour some body wash in your hand, rip ass, and then like huff your body wash.
Okay, no, I'm not huffing my body wash.
Better idea, you fart in your hands and huff your hands.
Okay, now
You
we're
can
on to
do that,
something.
too.
Now we're
Yeah.
on to something.
I like
That's-
that.
All right,
I
guys,
don't like that.
today we are doing the best fictional dads. Okay, we all got. Well, we don't all have dads.
Hold up.
Hold up.
I guess
Retract.
biologically we have to.
Biologically, we do. But fictional dads, they're cool. You know, there's some great ones. So we're drafting them. We got those for you. Let's take a little dose of poison here to start us off. We got one dose for you guys. Would you rather smell like a skunk forever, or eat a bowl of vomit once a week?
Once a week?
Once a week.
Oh my god.
Or you
All right,
smell like
so-
a skunk forever.
I've got a friend that I'm not gonna name. Just because I know that they listen to this, or at least they have. They definitely do. And at one point in high school, maybe it wasn't high school, I don't know. But at one point during a school year, their dog got sprayed by a skunk. And I know if this person is listening, they know who they are. Their dog got sprayed by a skunk and then laid in bed with them all night, slept with them all night. And that person smelled like a skunk for like 3 days. And it was terrible. He felt awful. It smelled, it smelled like a skunk all the
Yeah.
time that you were near them. Like, it's bad. It's so bad.
Very bad.
But a bowl of, how big is the bowl?
Let's say a small bowl. We're not like a couple bites.
Can I just like take it
No,
like
no,
a
no.
shot?
You gotta eat it with a spoon. Couple bites.
Is it my own vomit? Not that might change anything. I'm not sure that would.
I feel like it'd be better if it was my own vomit. So no, it's not your vomit. You don't know whose vomit it is.
I don't know if I'd be able to do it. I don't know
It's
if I'd be able to
just
eat
it's
it.
just vomit.
See, in my mind, you would get used to the smell of skunk on your own person quicker than anybody else. Because think about how many people you interact with a day,
Well, your wife
Probably
would
a
divorce
lot.
you.
right?
Yeah.
So, but again, the amount of people that you see a day that aren't your like significant other or family is quite significant, depending on what you
Yeah.
do or where you go.
Yeah,
There's
you're
places that you're not be allowed into if you smell like a skunk.
Yeah, you wouldn't be allowed anywhere. You couldn't even go grocery shopping anymore.
You have to do like Uber Eats grocery delivery, and then like every single like there would be like a community of Uber Eats drivers that'd be like, "Oh, I'm delivering to Skunk Man again."
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like they'd open the door and they'd smell it. But oh man, every week, dude.
Every week, yeah.
I don't know if I'd be able to do that. I don't know if I'd be able to do that.
Do I have to raw dog it? Like, can I like put a clothespin on my nose?
Sure. Yeah, you can put a clothespin on your nose.
Can I kill myself to get out of that?
No.
Whatever, dude.
Back to episode 1, Keegan. We can't do that.
All right, dude. Well, I'm gonna go with throw up just in the fact that I feel like eventually, after like 3-4 years, I probably wouldn't even taste it anymore.
I feel like it'd be quicker than that. I feel like after the first like 3 months, you'd be like, well, it's vomit bowl time again. Here we go.
Dude, in real life though, if someone tried to make me do that, it'd be like life or death. I think I gotta kill the person trying to do it. That's just like that is so. Even like one spoonful, I would rather die than do
Your
that.
whole the thing about it though is like your smell is also super important to like
Food.
your appearance. Like nobody wants to be friends with a stinky person.
Nobody
Oh,
likes
yeah.
the stinky guy.
Nobody likes the stinky guy. Exactly. And like if I can do this in private and nobody has to know that I'm eating a bowl of vomit every week, then
I
I don't
hate
know.
vomit.
I do too.
You wouldn't
It's
record it?
terrible. Why would not record it? No.
Oh, whatever, dude.
Nope.
Trying to get free content.
No.
Three
That would not be.
guys.
Who would watch actually?
Three
I'm
guys went down
sure
the
somebody would watch that.
Can I call my friends in, like phone a friend to come help?
Can you use a lifeline once a month?
No.
No, I don't want to be the stinky guy.
Yeah, I don't want to be the stinky guy either.
I get so self-conscious like when I sweat through my deodorant. I'm like,
Mm.
oh no, I'm the stinky guy today. And I hate that.
That's another thing too, is when like if I'm sweating and I'm stinky, I know I'm stinky and I don't enjoy it.
Yeah. Because you can smell it first.
Yeah.
And if you can smell your own stinkiness,
Your stinky stink.
you know other people can smell that. You know
Right.
they're like,
Smell this thing.
like you're doing something, you have to like reach, and then it just like wafts out of your arm. You're like, you just crop dusted somebody with your armpit.
Oh.
I go around the street and people lift up their arms and I get plastic bags and I take in their waft and then I sell it online for money.
Okay.
You might have a business strategy there because I'm sure there's nasty people that would buy that. There's a chick who farted in jars and sold that until her doctor told her she couldn't. Yeah.
Fart
I don't know,
in
man.
a jar. I've seen someone in a jar somewhere they shouldn't. Never seen someone fart in a jar.
How do you jar a fart? Like, how do you do
You
that?
just
Do
you
like,
just fart in it and then put the cap on real quick.
but I mean, are you like on standby 24/7? Are
Yes.
you like you have
Yeah.
a jar next to you all the
Yeah.
time?
You just shove one in your ass beginning of the day and then like throughout the
into
day.
your ass.
Yeah, and then throughout the day it like just builds up.
A
Then
jar.
close
You
it
wouldn't
up.
even.
Yeah.
Have you been on the internet?
I've seen the video of someone doing this already.
Yeah,
but I'm
don't
talking about-
watch that. Don't watch that video. It's bad.
Also.
Yeah. I
I'm
don't, dude.
talking
I
about
don't want to
break
do
it,
either of
so
these.
You
but
gotta tape it though.
You'd have to tape the jar to your.
Ass. And you gotta eat it with your throw up. It's like a drink. That's a part of
Well,
this.
that wasn't part of this.
Whatever it is.
I don't want to do either of these. I don't.
throw
But
up is
if I
definitely an
have to
option.
choose,
I have to choose the vomit just because
I
I
have to.
Yeah.
This
I don't wanna be a-
is pick your poison.
I know how this works now.
I would
at this
rather
point.
pick poison. I would rather pick poison.
You just want to get injected with like snake venom.
I want to die. I'd rather die than do all that. But yeah.
Yeah.
I
Feel it.
don't want to be a stinky guy. I'll eat the vomit in silence and suffer by myself.
We're all just eating some vomit. I love
But
that.
eat the vomit and then throw back up though, and like into the bowl. Like you had to finish that vomit.
No,
Yeah, what
no.
constitutes eating it? How much do you have to keep it down? It's not gonna change the fact that I'm picking it.
Gotta keep it down. There's no way I'm keeping it down the first time.
I'm
You know,
not
like
keeping it down.
every bite's gonna be.
Did I?
And then I
I
get one
almost
bite in.
throw up when I brush my teeth, bro.
Yeah, I'm good. I have to do this, but I'm not happy about it.
Yeah, not happy about it. All right, let's
Gross.
move on to our 2 truths and a lie.
All right, I have a 2 truths and a lie. Bringing it back for this week. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are gonna get this. This is gonna be a
Probably
fun
not.
one. This doesn't have a theme to it as like the other ones, like Keegan's with a video game theme and Kyle's with the for all you OGs, remember the one where he got me and Keegan with the Frankenstein thing. No theme here. But I do have
It was like
2
last
truths.
month.
I know. That's sure. OGs, whatever. All right. So your 3 statements are as follows. The first one: the guitar is the world's most popular instrument. Number 2: the University of Alaska stretches across 4 time zones. And number 3: the movie Clue has 3 different endings, and each ending was randomly chosen for different movie theaters.
So I think the first one is piano.
was gonna say I don't think the guitar is the most.
It's piano.
I don't think it is the most popular. Because like people like they don't even use guitars in a lot of places. Like
Unless
they
you're in, like,
use like those like I mean,
banjos or-
I guess that's what you like. No, because those aren't guitars. Like I'm thinking, like like the fucking thing. You know, what I'm talking about?
bass
Like
guitar?
no, like the fucking like the little like what are the Indian things? I don't know.
Sitar?
Is that what they're called?
Sitars. You've
I
got
don't
sitars,
fucking
lutes,
know, dude.
banjos, guitars.
Banjos. Yo, there's a lot of different types of like guitar-ish type things. Are you saying guitar as in like a straight up guitar? Or are you saying
The
guitar as
guitar
in a
is-
stringed instrument?
I am saying that the phrase is the guitar is the world's most popular instrument. Most popular instrument. Listen to the wording.
I think it's piano. I still think it's piano. I think
I
piano's
feel
the
like
most-
you're trying to trick me here because you're saying most popular and I'm thinking
am.
most played.
I'm
That's the
saying
thing,
most
but I-
popular.
Okay,
Maybe
say the other two statements again for me, please.
So the second one was the University of Alaska stretches across 4 time zones.
There's no such thing. Alaska doesn't exist.
Right. Ohio doesn't exist either, but
Okay.
and then the
4
third one was
different time zones.
How is that
movie-
possible?
the movie Clue has 3 different endings, and each ending was randomly chosen for different movie theaters.
How would it stretch across 4 time zones?
You tell me.
Like what would be
Alaska?
Alaska's not
Alaska.
even- Alaska itself's not even in 4 time zones, I don't think. I think it's just in like
It's in 2, I thought.
yeah, like 2. Could be wrong, but a university, like think how long it would have to be because because time zones go down on the planet like completely like in lines, like straight down. There's no
Time zones are
Mine-
across.
No, that
No,
would be latitude lines. They're they're parallel usually to lines of longitude which run north to south, and they're
Yeah.
not always parallel because I mean like
What do you
Eastern
mean?
time zone, like
My time zone is
Yeah.
the same that's in Florida.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you directly above Florida? Like directly above it if you look straight down?
yeah,
The
'cause it's like
Eastern
Kind
Standard
of.
Time, the line goes like down and then across, then down, then across
Yeah.
again, then back down. So
Yeah.
they do run north to south, but they've got some weird like zigzagginess.
like I'm in
Just helping
my
you with
time
time
zone
zones
makes
here.
no
Oh, no,
like my time,
I'm saying time zones change the further you like go to the
Yeah,
Yeah,
as you
yeah.
travel east to west,
Yeah,
the time zones
that's
change.
yeah, okay.
But
Yeah.
north, if you go from the South Pole to the North Pole in a straight line, chances are you're going to be in the same time zone the entire
Yeah.
time. There's
unless you're running a border.
like if you're on the international date line in the middle of the Pacific, you might cross like 3 different time zones because it's really wonky out there if you've ever seen it.
Okay,
But,
what was the
yeah.
last one?
The last one was the movie Clue has 3 different endings.
What
and each
the fuck
ending,
is the movie Clue?
you know the board game Clue?
Mhm.
Yeah, they
They
made
made
a
a mo-
movie for it?
They made a movie. Yeah, that movie has 3 different endings,
Did
and
make a
they
movie for that?
chose each one randomly.
I
for
believe
each
that.
movie theater.
I believe that just to the fact that that game has multiple different endings with multiple people winning and losing or being the bad guy. So I just feel like that could be it.
This is
I
gonna be
feel
some
like-
fucked up. This is gonna be a fucked up one where there's 2 different endings and we don't choose it because it sounds logical, and then I don't take the fucking guitar one because the guitar one I think it's the guitar one. But
think
I
it's the
also
guitar one,
I
too.
also think it's the middle one.
I also think it's the middle one. I think I don't know how the middle one's possible is my issue, but I feel like it's a reverse
4
psychology.
different
not
time
possible.
zones. I know Alaska's big and all, but 4, dude. We are literally, yeah, no, I'm taking that one. There's 3 of us here, and we're spread out across the entire fucking country in 3 different places, and we are in 3 different time zones. That's only 3. There's
Why is it?
And we're-
there's
we're
4
in 3
different
different-
time zones in the whole entire United States.
See, but why is he agreeing with us? See, I swear there's something up with that answer, bro. I don't know.
I'm not agreeing with him. I'm just saying that he is true. Like we are in 3 different places and we're in 3 different time zones. I'm just saying that what he's saying is
I feel like he shouldn't be allowed to
unequivocally
talk
true.
during these. I feel like whoever's doing the 2 truths and a lie shouldn't be able to say shit because it drives me nuts.
I'm over here. I'm trying to read. I'm over here trying to read what they're doing. What he's doing.
I am too. I try to pick up on fucking little smirks and little fucking poker face things. Aiden's good at it. I hate you. All right.
I think so.
If you're not on YouTube and you're listening on Spotify, go check out the YouTube. This guy's an animal. All right. I'm gonna go with. Fuck. I'm gonna take the time zones. No. Yes, I'm taking the time zones.
You guys gonna do this?
No, I want the guitar. I want the guitar. Give me the guitar.
I feel like the guitar
No,
is a
give me the
lie.
time zones. Give me the time zones. Time zones is the lie. The time zones. If it's the guitar, I'm gonna be so mad.
So question though. So the further you go up, the closer time zones would be, right? Like the further up you go or further down you go, the closer the time zones would be because how close the lines get towards the.
Because think about it. If you're standing on the South Pole, where do all those lines come together?
And Alaska's pretty close. I mean, it's up there, dude. I mean, it's like up there.
Not as close as the North Pole, but I see what you're getting at.
Yeah, that's the only reason. That's the only way. Maybe it's like at the very top of Alaska, and it's like just riding off. I just don't see how it's possible. I'm gonna go with you, Kyle. I'm just gonna go with the 4. There's just no way, unless what I'm saying is true.
It's the
and
guitar. I'm taking the time zones, but it's gonna be the guitar.
I agree.
What's you guys' final answers here?
Time zones.
Both of you, yes. Okay.
Guitar.
So, that's your final answer?
I'm taking it.
No, I'm going time
Okay.
zones.
You're going time zones?
It's the clue one.
Yeah. So you guys are both differently answered, which means that Kyle's right because
Yes!
Okay.
think about this. You want to hear some crazy shit? The harmonica is the world's most popular musical instrument.
That sounds just about right.
Harmonica.
Sounds right. Yeah.
Yes.
That sounds.
And Keegan, you were right. It's because of how north Alaska is. It's the University
because the lines are. See, I just I knew the guitar one. It was sketching me out from the beginning.
I thought there was no way the guitar is the most popular one.
No.
Yep.
But like the only thing that was making me lean the other way was like I like the guitar. You know what I'm saying?
It's pretty cool, man.
It's pretty cool. It sounds real nice.
Isn't that crazy that it's the harmonica though?
No, that sounds just about right.
See, when I read that, I have a book. I got these out of a book that I have. It's just called. It's in the.
I would have
room,
even thought like maybe like the harmonica, the recorder, some weird
Oh,
shit like that. You know what I
might be
mean?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have a book that it's like I don't know what it's called. It's like unbelievable facts or ridiculous facts or something. And I read the harmonica one, and I was like, no way. And I just changed it because guitar. I mean, the guitar is pretty goddamn popular. So that's why I tried to throw you off with that. But you guys caught on pretty quick. I'm proud.
Yeah.
Guitar.
The clue one, it sounded too real.
Yeah. I thought the clue one might have tripped you up because like who's gonna record 3 different endings to one movie? But it's
who's gonna make a movie? The same fucking weirdos that make a movie for the fucking board game Clue.
Correct.
That's who.
I like that game though.
Yeah.
Right, but who makes a movie for a board game besides the people that did Jumanji? But Jumanji doesn't really
I have
exist,
clues
so it's
sitting
different.
right up there above me.
Made a board game off a movie.
I have a Rick and
Unless they
Morty
make like
edition
horror
of Clue.
movies based off of like I saw a meme that looked cool. That would have been a cool concept. Mousetrap. It was some like fucking or like hungry
like a
hippo,
horror
like
movie?
a horror hungry
Oh,
hippo.
Like how they're making Winnie the Pooh into a horror movie.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
They are?
Yeah, dude, go look it up. It's fucking sketchy, bro. That
Yeah.
shit looks fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like,
All right, Kyle, you got it.
so like Winnie and Piglet are like pissed because Christopher Robin never came back, and they just end up becoming like these monster killers, and they just start slaughtering people. It's a real thing.
It is. It's 100% real.
It's fucked.
If it's not out, it's coming out soon.
It's coming
Is it
out
called
soon,
like
yeah.
Thousand Acre Wood? It's not called
Something
Winnie
like
the
that.
Pooh.
Yeah. All right. I've got some snacks for you guys to rank without
I thought
knowing
you were
which
giving me
ones
snacks.
are coming next. So snacks. I've got 5 snacks. All right. You're gonna do
This
these.
is individual
Five.
again,
You're
right?
gonna do them individually. Yes.
Okay.
Because snacks are very,
Polarizing.
Okay. Let's do Aiden and then Keegan. Let's keep this nice little balance. All right. Your first snack. Goldfish.
4.
5.
5.
5, yeah.
I'm not like they're good. I'll eat them, but never. I don't think I've maybe bought goldfish one time in my entire life. Yeah.
Goldfish.
Even like the flavor
good,
blasted
bro.
ones. They're all right.
It's lit.
They're not the
They're
worst.
the best one. They're the best ones, I think. But
Yeah, they're not the
4
worst.
and 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, second snack. Cheetos.
like any of them,
Oh,
Just
man.
regular Cheetos.
Like crunchy Cheetos.
Just regular Cheetos.
I used to like these a lot as a kid, a lot, but now I haven't had one in like a long time. So I'm gonna go 5.
I'm gonna go 3. I'm gonna go 3, just off the fact that they're okay. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, 5. I probably would have put goldfish below them, but
Okay. Sun chips.
ooh, 2. I like sun chips a lot.
Mm-hmm.
See, like, what are you gonna go with this? This is the greatest question of the day. Like,
Can
sun
you-
chips could be a 1.
Can you turn that ding off, please? I've heard it go off 3 fucking times during this episode.
It's his birth control notification.
I can't hear because I have a headset on. I think I'm gonna go 1.
1 on sun chips. Okay, I respect
I
that.
respect that.
I
Sun
respect
chips are
that.
really good.
1 on sun chips. Okay. Pringles.
4.
Oh, I
Which
don't know
would
what's coming up next, and I like Pringles a lot, but I have to go 3 just because I don't know what's coming.
I wish I had them at 5, but
Really?
I
Really?
think they're fucking trash. Yeah, I think it's a stupid
could-
concept.
Depends on
House.
What do you mean? They're just chips.
And a tin that you sometimes like they get stuck in. I hate the tin, and I don't like the feeling of the chip either.
The thing is, too, that's because they're not like sliced potatoes. They're like ground up. It's like mashed potatoes that they turn into chips. You know that, right?
Did not know that. And that's probably why I
Yeah.
dislike them. I don't like the texture. Freaking texture's weird. And when you
Huh.
bite into them, they're kind of thick, and it's like I'm not really trying to eat a thick chip. I'm not trying to eat a thick boy, you know?
Sure. I go 3 on those.
All right,
I'm okay with
what do you guys have left here? You guys got you have your 2.
I have 1.
Your 2 and your 1. Okay, so
Yeah.
your 2 and your 1 are gonna be Doritos.
I am definitely okay with that.
Damn, I would have
my
put
list
sun
is
chips
good.
above Doritos.
Same, but I did some good.
Sun chips are good.
Doritos are
They're s-
good too, but honestly, they're just like I feel like they're kind of overrated.
Doritos are slightly overrated, and I feel like Doritos have been ruined for me because they're the snack that I ate the most drinking when I was younger.
What about
Yeah.
with the Cool Ranch ones? Those can't
Oh,
ever be ruined.
Garbage.
I feel like they're
them.
ruined for me because I've probably puked them up a couple of times.
I'm sorry, but Cool Ranch are the worst Doritos. that you
Hot
could
take:
get.
spicy sweet chili Doritos are the best flavor.
That's not a
agree with
hot
you.
take. That's 100% the truth. That's the
agree
purple
with you.
bag, right?
Yeah.
That's the purple
That's the
bag.
good one.
And
Yeah.
I'd throw Cool Ranch into a dumpster fire before I ate them. I hate them. They're
I
gross.
used to like Cool Ranch, and I just can't like. Sometimes I'll like think that I want them, and then I'll grab them, and I'll take a couple bites, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. No,
Ugh.
I'm actually really disappointed in that. That didn't go the way I wanted it to. That whole list is backwards for me. I would have Goldfish last. I'd have Cheetos fourth. I'd have Sun Chips first.
I would have
Yeah.
I would have Cheetos last. I personally don't like Cheetos at all. Yeah.
So you're a big Goldfish guy. Big Goldfish guy.
Well, on this list, I would probably go. I would probably put Goldfish first. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, on this list, but it's a tough toss up because I like the Sun Chips and I do like Pringles.
I do
And
too.
I like
I'd have Sun Chips
Doritos.
and Pringles on it too.
But I don't know. I feel like Goldfish, Sun Chips, and Pringles and Doritos are all on the same. Like they're all the same. You know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
not like it's very hard to just. rank those for me,
I'd have
which is
Doritos
why I
a
put
much-
them on this list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Well,
Keegan,
I'm very disappointed.
you're the man on this one.
All right. Let me erase this. Okay, so what we are going to do by erase, I use paints to write my list down because I feel like it's just easier. Okay, we are going to do something called adult cartoons, and I want your guys' rankings and list on these. One of these might not be a adult cartoon, but I'm just gonna throw it in there anyways.
Okay.
Okay.
This is gonna be easy.
Same 1-2. Well, Kyle won me too. For this one.
Yeah. We're gonna go Family Guy.
1.
1
Yep.
for both of you. Really?
Yes.
Not even a question.
I haven't. There's not an episode of Family Guy I haven't laughed at.
Yeah.
Like
It's-
belly laughed.
It's one of my favorite shows of all time.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I think
Not
it's so good just because you can like sit there and like say you walk into a room. You don't even have to know what episode that's going on, and you could
Right.
be halfway through it, and it's
Yeah.
still funny.
You can
Always
jump
good.
right into the middle of it.
Yeah.
All right. What about this next one? Rick and Morty.
2.
2.
Love Rick and Morty. I was supposed to go after Kyle, but I just answered too fast.
Understandable. No, I definitely got you there.
Kyle is frozen.
Dude, sometimes I swear he looks frozen.
He
He's
really
like
just did.
So in a thought. Yeah, I thought he was for a second.
Hot take 4.
4.
I can understand that.
Yeah, because like I know the other shows that you're gonna say.
Yeah. And you know what? I do too. I'm totally okay with those first 2 being 1 and 2. Totally okay with it.
Okay, this is the one that it is an adult cartoon. It's just not as it's Futurama.
3.
3. I'm watching
3,
it right.
really?
I'm rewatching it right now. Yeah.
Love Futurama.
Love Futurama.
I think Futurama is really good because I feel like anybody any age can watch it, and it's not like too like.
Well, certain episodes, yeah.
It's still
The one
an
with Fry's
adult.
dog made me cry.
Yeah.
Is that
That
episode
one
1?
is so sad. No, I don't think so.
And
Or
I,
maybe.
I also have to put Rick and Morty at 4 because there's just so much less of it.
See, that's why I have
Yeah.
it at 2 though, because there is so much less of it, but it is so
It's great.
yeah.
It's great. It's just like Family Guy. Like I got like 20 plus seasons. Futurama, I forget how many seasons there are, but like there's quite a
There's like
lot
12.
of episodes. Yeah.
Fair enough. No, it's definitely respectable. Well,
Mm-hmm.
this next one is I wonder on this one. Simpsons.
5.
5.
I understand.
Don't enjoy The Simpsons.
I like
You
The
know
Simpsons,
what?
but it's a little bit before my time. Just a little bit.
I thought I didn't care for The Simpsons much, but I went and watched some episodes on Hulu recently. They just have so many episodes that some are just gonna be bad. That's just what it is.
It's a funny show,
It's
but
okay.
like The Simpsons was still airing on TV when I was like 8, and like new episodes, and I was a little late to the party, but I like
Understandable.
it.
Yeah,
Oh man, that means that
The last
shouldn't-
one
My
is South
2.
Park.
yeah, I wish it wasn't at 5 for me, but it has to be. I put
I
it.
thought
Oh
you
no,
were
it's at 4.
4. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
You thought I was gonna say something. What you guys gonna say?
Thought you were gonna say American Dad.
I when I was making the list last night, I almost did, but Family Guy's kind of like American Dad, so I
Well,
didn't
it's
put
the
it on there.
same. I mean, it's another Seth MacFarlane.
Mhm.
A hot take. I really like American Dad.
I do too.
Hot take.
love American-
That's why
love
I
American
saved
Dad.
my 2. I saved my
Yeah.
2 for American Dad.
Yeah,
But
love
I got
American
South
Dad.
Park there. So I mean I'm okay
Uh-huh.
I'm okay with it. I don't love South Park. Like I'm not a
What?
like I don't like I don't not
Bro.
listen, I don't not like South Park. I just don't like it's not one of the ones that like I put on all the time. Like
What was my list?
I
again?
put on Family Guy, I put on American Dad, I put on Futurama, I put on King of the
that's
Hill before I put on South Park.
No, I put on South Park. I've watched every episode. I think almost.
I haven't.
I think I also have. South
I
Park's
have.
hilarious.
It's good.
Aiden,
Probably
Oh.
would have swapped Futurama and South Park, but I'm all right with that.
Well, I can read you guys' list out for you. We got Kyle with Family Guy. Number 2, South Park. Number 3, Futurama. Number 4, Rick and Morty. Number 5, Simpsons. Aiden, we got number 1, Family Guy. Number 2, Rick and Morty. Number 3, Futurama. Number 4, South Park. And number 5, Simpsons. I would go with Aiden's list. Besides, I would move Rick and Morty to 1 and South Park to 2 and Family Guy to 3.
Really?
Very, very close though. Yeah, they're all super close. It's all
See,
some at the best.
I'm
Some of the best stuff in
happy
general.
with that, except that the only thing I would swap is South Park and Futurama.
South Park. Okay, respectable.
But otherwise I'm happy with that. He's way better than my first one. Feel much better about that.
Nice. Wasn't video games this time. It was just something that was virtual that is not with a controller.
I like it.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Why is my cat sitting on my chair? He stepped on his ass.
Just let him sit on your lap, man.
No,
you
dude, I
want a
hate
guest
it.
star?
Dude, sometimes when you're sitting there playing a game, your cat ever jump in your lap and you're like, dude, you gotta go.
You gotta
I
go.
don't have a cat.
You gotta chill.
gotta go.
Yeah. And then they're trying to get on the table, step on your keyboard, and you're like, bro, just come on, bro. Yeah, get out of here. Scoot your, get out of here. All right, before we get into our draft, if you guys haven't seen the November merch yet, we got some new dad hats. I'm wearing my dad hat right now. It's embroidered. It's beautiful. Embroidered, whatever. We got new hoodies. We got the Slurky hoodies. They're beautiful. Do I have one right here?
Slurky.
I do. I have one right here. If you're watching the YouTube, got the Slurky hoodies. They're fire.
Look at that thing. That thing is awesome.
We got the new
That thing's so
embroidered
cool.
hoodies. Go get them. They're great quality. Go over to Patreon. Subscribe if you want extra episodes. Join the Discord. We're lit. Let's do Fictional Dads. I am first. I don't know where I don't even want to do this because I don't fucking know where to fucking go.
I can't believe that I was able to narrow down my list.
I don't even, this is so bad. Like, this is awful.
I don't think any one of us is going to have a bad list.
I feel like no one has
At
that
all.
list in general.
All right. Fuck, dude. I don't want to take one. I wish I was 3. I really wish I was 3rd on this because I just don't want to not. You know, there's going to be 4 that go before I get it back. Damn it. All right. I'm going to go with. I mean, I just said it. I just said it's one of my favorite shows. I'm going to take Peter. I'm going to take Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to take my guy. I'm going to take Peter Griffin.
He got bumped off of my list, actually.
Really? Damn, I should have just let
I
him.
didn't have him just on the fact that when I thought of best, I thought of like nice, not dickhead Peter Griffin. See, in dad form, he is terrible. He's a fucking awful father. I love him. God,
yeah, true.
Yeah, I guess.
Love him though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just, as long as my stuff doesn't get taken, I'm just going down my list here. So kind of, well, I don't know. I have no idea whether or not to be surprised that you didn't take this or you did take this. But that means that my number 1 is my number 1, Mr. Krabs.
See, another. You know what? He's not an awful dad. His brings money in for his daughter Pearl. You know what? I like
dude.
that. That's a good one.
Dude. Mr. Krabs.
I didn't have Mr. Krabs on my list. I like that.
Me either.
That's great.
Yeah.
Money, money, money. Money, money, money. I love money. I love money. I love money.
You are really down pat. That fucking
Mother of pearl.
You almost sound like him.
I was
good
the
one.
voice actor for him.
Damn,
The voice-
Keegan's gonna swipe the ones that I want right here.
I think he
tight.
is.
I'm
So-
tight.
My number 1 is just me personally. Like, it's my favorite movie of all time, actually.
Oh, it's a movie.
Sunny from Big Daddy. So, he's not
Okay.
a real dad, but I feel like you guys should let me say, because that is his kid. You know what I mean? At the end of the day.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, cool. That was just a personal one for me. Now, number 2, bro. This motherfucker went to the depths of the earth to save his
Oh no! Oh, that's who
Marlon.
I wanted next. Damn it, Keegan.
Yes.
Say it again.
Marlon from Nemo.
Sorry, I was had a little bit of a no. That's not an overreaction. It's perfectly a
Okay.
normal reaction.
I didn't know if anyone would have that one.
I had that.
Yeah,
I
that
had
was-
that. Yeah.
That was 2 for me.
Yeah, same too.
Okay, well,
All
I
right.
guess it's right on back to me, huh?
Yeah.
This one, I feel like you guys should have this guy. I don't
Oh,
see why
don't
you wouldn't.
do it.
It's one of the best TV shows of all time.
No!
And R.I.P. Bob Saget, but Danny Tanner.
No! Fuck!
Who'd you say?
Danny Tanner from Full House.
Oh,
it!
damn! I got to take it off.
Yeah,
That's
rest
bad.
in peace, Bob. That was really tragic. He was
Fuck,
too young.
dude.
But man, was he a real good dad on that show?
Fuck.
I agree.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Danny
Full
Tanner.
House, too.
All right, I guess I'm going with like with the worst dads really here. Fucking Christ. Fuck.
I'm not surprised. that you had
Damn,
that.
Danny Tanner off the board. That's foul.
Mhm.
Okay.
I feel like he should have been a first rounder, but
All
I
right.
think so too.
I'm second round. I gotta go with my man. I gotta go with Red Foreman.
oh shoot, I didn't even think of him. That's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
Oh, how did I forget about Red?
Yeah.
God, dumbass.
That's a great one. I don't know how you didn't have that.
I don't.
I've watched that 70s show like at least 3 times. in
He's
its entirety.
awesome, bro.
He's
Yeah.
a cool dad. No, he's
so
definitely
great.
good. Yeah,
I can't believe I
agree.
forgot
wish I had
about him, man.
All right, now my third round. I don't know if you guys know this show, but like this is just a total me pick. Like
Mhm.
this guy is so fucking funny because he just reminds me of my dad and my grandfather. I'm taking Frank Gallagher from Shameless.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Wow.
I wasn't gonna
Wow.
take him. I know of him. Not on my list though.
I would never put another pick that's like, dude, he is a terrible person.
Terrible, the worst. He is the worst dad. But like in terms of like fictional dads, it's just like one of those characters. You're just
Oh,
like,
he's awesome.
he's great, bro. Like he
Every
makes
time he
that
came on the-
show so fucking funny, bro.
I
I
hate
agree.
that I don't have 2 in a row at any point during this.
I
But-
feel that sucks. Yeah. No, I'm glad I have
Yeah.
that 2 in a row was nice there. For
Was.
sure.
All right. Moving to me next. We're counting adopted fathers, yes?
Yeah, stepfathers are fathers.
Adopted fathers.
Adopted father. I like that term. I haven't heard that one.
Not
What is it?
stepfathers. Meaning
yeah,
like
yeah,
this
yeah.
person adopted. Okay.
So those are
In
fathers.
that case, sure. So here we go. Hopper.
Yeah, I have Hopper on my list. That's
Hopper.
great.
Hopper from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Man.
Great.
Didn't watch
Fucking
this show,
love
so-
Hopper. You didn't watch
You
Stranger
didn't watch
Things?
Stranger Things?
Allie has been trying to get me to watch it, but
What
every
the
time I
You
watch
need to
it, I'm
listen to your
like,
wife and
What the
watch that
fuck is-
show.
You listen to your wife about everything.
Besides that.
Everything, Keegan. Literally everything. But you're gonna sit there and tell me you're not gonna listen to her when she tells you that Stranger Things is fucking amazing?
bro, I
One of
tried
the
to
best
watch
TV
it, I'm
shows I've
like,
ever watched.
You didn't try hard enough. Season
Nope.
1 isn't the best. It's okay. Season
I've only
2
watched episode 1.
it's all right. Season 3 and season 4,
It only gets better.
It's-
It just keeps
it's
getting better.
so fucking good.
Amazing show.
Go watch
Amazing
it.
dad.
Start it
I
tonight.
will eventually watch it. It's just every time I
No, you
watch it,
won't.
I'm like, for episode 1, I'm like, dude, I feel
No,
like I'm
you
watching
won't.
fucking Barney over here, dude.
Give it a chance. Sit
Give it a
down.
chance. It's great.
Watch the first season. Sit down one night. Don't get on games. Tell Allie to not get on games. Just watch it, man. You won't regret it.
You will
So
not.
good.
I will eventually check it out.
Great.
Sometime
No, you
in
won't.
my life.
You're just like me with Naruto. You're not gonna do it.
Probably not.
All right.
It's okay though.
You have 2 again. Oh, I hate this so much.
So we are gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna hit you with one that is just another one that I thought is so funny, especially in those new movies. Gomez Adams from the Adams Family, the dad from the Adams Family. And if you guys like cartoon movies, dude, he is. I like the adaptation they have for him. I think it's
I like
fire.
Addams Family. I didn't have him on my list, but I like
Didn't
that.
have him on my list, but okay. Respectfully.
That's a solid.
That's a
solid
good one. That's a good one.
Solid third rounder.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I
And
would
then
let
we're
him
gonna-
follow it, but,
My next one, he's just an OG, you know what I mean? Like he's a go. Everyone knows who he is, so I wanted to take him. I like the new movies. My next one, I'm gonna hit you guys with a little Ned Flanders. I feel like he's too good of a dad to not have him on there.
Okay.
All right. I wouldn't have gone with Ned Flanders, but I like I like that. Yeah.
too good of a dad, and he was a dad to Bart. You know what I mean? Whenever he needed it, so I feel like he's just like he's that guy.
I can
Well,
respect
he
the
didn't
pick.
choke Bart out. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can
God
respect
damn,
the
bro.
pick.
I like how that was so normalized back in the 90s. Like, oh, we should do like just have a cartoon, like just choke out the child. Like, and that would be hilarious. And it's still funny, but it was a staple of the show. So some of them were choking out their kids or something at home.
Whoa.
It wasn't
hope
just
not.
some like side thing. It was like a fucking main part of the show. Or
Yeah.
eat my shorts.
Okay. Well, I'm down to my last two, which I don't get consecutively, but I'm gonna take this one as one of my last two. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this movie, but who am I kidding? You've seen it. It's Bob Parr from The Incredibles.
Oh, I
Mr.
have
my
I have him.
God.
Yeah, I have that on my
Yeah.
list. Yeah, that's great.
Mhm. Has to be him, man.
Yeah.
He's a superhero. When your dad's a superhero, he's pretty goddamn cool.
Yeah.
You know?
I had that in consideration for one of my last two picks.
Yeah. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with how this list is going for me.
But
I like that.
my fourth
Uh-oh.
round pick. All right. Now, if you're in my age group, this one might resonate with you because you probably fell asleep with your TV on. And you woke up every morning and you heard do 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 George Lopez, baby, George Lopez. That's my guy, fourth round pick, George Lopez, one of the best dads. I fucking
also
love
did
him.
not have him.
He is fantastic. How you don't have him?
Yeah, I should have.
Mind blowing. Mind blowing.
Exact scenario. I have woken up to him jumping on a trampoline.
Yep,
in
same.
the intro screen of that show more times than I could count.
Same.
Yes.
Or it's that, or it was the fucking sex commercials. It was always one of
Yeah.
those.
The phone
Yeah.
sex commercials.
Yeah.
Wow, different times. And this was only like what, 16 years ago.
Yeah. Now,
All right.
for my last one, I don't know. I've got so many, and I don't know.
I've got a ton.
You know what? Fuck it. Give me Hank Hill. I'm taking Hank Hill,
Yeah,
fifth
Hank
round.
Hill, I had a feeling.
Yeah, Hank is a good one. He was 15 on my list,
Yeah,
actually.
give me Hank Hill. I'm taking him. That's my guy. I had a
It's
few
only the
others in
second one that
contention,
you guys
but
have taken.
well, it's a little harder when we have like 20 plus of them.
Yeah, I've been fine.
God, this is ugh.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I should do for
It's
my
tough,
last one.
right? It's tough.
I have actually no idea.
Yeah.
You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. This is a me pick.
Yeah.
Don't care. People may have seen the show. I would hope that you have seen the show, Kyle. Maybe Keegan hasn't. I wouldn't be surprised if neither of you have. I only watched it for the first time this year, and it has quickly become one of my favorite shows. It's Phil Dunphy from Modern Family. If you haven't seen Modern Family,
Okay.
holy shit.
Yep.
He is the funniest character on that show, hands down.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Hands down, funniest one. And again, that's a little bit of a me pick, but
I didn't think that was going to be your pick, but
It's not a you pick because you now have that was my next pick, or I was deciding between two, and you made it obviously a lot easier.
oh, you were gonna take you? That was in contention for you?
It was on my list. It's my third one on my list.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Dude, he's a fucking legend. He's one of the
I
best
love
dads
him.
ever. I love him
He's
too.
like
He's
the
my favorite
funniest character on that show.
Dude, him talking about him like selling homes is the funniest thing in the world. So yeah, man, I sold that home. It has like a fucking amazing bathroom upstairs. You can have sex in the sink and everything. Oh my god, did you buy that yourself? I could sell it to you.
Just him saying that he's gonna fix the stair on their staircase for the like 8 seasons in a row, and every time he goes down the stairs, he trips on the same stair that he says he's gonna fix. Stitches, dude. I was laughing so hard.
That's a good one. No, it's definitely the next one. Okay, so have you guys seen the show called Everybody Hates Chris?
oh
of
yeah,
course.
yeah, you're taking my
Yeah.
guy. Okay.
All right.
Christopher Julius Rock, dude. I'm taking him, bro. He is a legend, dude, and he is so funny, and he is a great dad. He's also like, obviously fucking dickhead, but he's awesome in every aspect. He's fucking out there
Terry
doing two
Crews,
jobs.
right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Terry Crews.
Yeah. Yeah.
My man has two jobs. He was that man.
Yep.
Always there.
That's a good one.
Dude, that actually was on my list. I
Nice.
I love that one.
I like that.
There's a whole bunch of honorable mentions here. Nobody took Bob from Bob's Burgers? Damn.
He was on my list.
Nobody.
What about Uncle Iroh?
Yeah, but he's an uncle.
Yeah, but is he though? If he's an uncle, that means he. Well, I guess that doesn't mean he has to be a dad. Does he have any kids?
No.
Oh, well,
Not that we know of.
He's an honorable uncle. Gru.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What about Tim Taylor from Home Improvement?
Yeah, I had that on
I
my
have
list.
him.
Alan Harper from 2.5 Men.
Yes, Alan is great.
I don't know. In reality, that was a shitball dad.
I don't know if you'd call him a dad. I have him on my list though for an honorable mention.
Alan?
What about No. What about Splinter from TMNT? If he was not a
I
father
would
to the
consider
Ninja
him a
Turtles,
dad. Yeah.
I would
that's a
count
good
that.
one.
Yeah, you should have taken him. What about this is probably good contention for worst dads, but Darth Vader?
I have him. He's on my my condensed list. He's 9. He's number 9.
What about Philip Banks from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Almost put him down. I don't have him.
I have him. He's at the very bottom. He's right. I had Gomez Adams at the very bottom. but
You
I
know,
switched
he's a
him.
dad, but I would put him in I would just put him in the uncle category because it's like
Yeah.
I know
you're
we're
right.
doing the uncle draft, and it's like I don't want to take all the same guys in the dad draft that I'm doing in the uncle draft. So, you know
What
what
about
I mean?
this one? Walter White.
I have him on my list.
Uh-huh.
He's another
He's
one
good.
that's like worst dads.
Yeah.
He
I have-
about family though.
This one could go both ways. You probably have this if you remember that he was a dad. What about Dr. Doofenshmirtz?
Oh yeah, he was a dad.
Yeah.
Burbs
Yeah.
fucking smashing his daughter.
Yeah. For his Also-
Rick Grimes.
Oh God, I don't have him. I don't know how I don't have him.
Oh,
I stopped watching that.
wait
I
a
have him on
second.
my
I
list.
didn't take my number.
What did you do?
I
What
didn't
didn't you
take my
do?
number 1 pick.
You didn't
And
take your
his-
number
This
one?
falls to an honorable mention, and it is who?
Jimmy's dad.
Oh, I actually have him. His name is Hugh. Hugh Neutron.
I had him as number 1 overall on my list.
He got cut
Why?
from the final list for me.
Why did he have his it's so random? Why him?
Because he's
don't-
lit, bro.
I don't see him as number 1, but he's good.
He's great.
Goofy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
makes
didn't have
sense.
Goofy. Wow. There's a lot of good ones, man. There's a lot of good
There
ones. Shout out to the honorable mentions. Shout out to you guys for listening to the pod, man. We have fun with this shit. If you're enjoying the episode, like I said, go over to the Patreon. You get some extra episodes. Join the Discord. Go join it. We're trying to get the Discord popping. Also, go follow us on Instagram. We have no love on Instagram. Instagram is
None.
just a fucking desert, okay? So go follow us on Instagram, at LottaSlog. That's important to us. We're going to be doing exclusive Instagram content for the Reels. You can vote on things on the Instagram. It's easy. Discord, too. Go get the Discord. Discord
I'd like to
and
add,
Instagram.
if you're in the Discord, if you've joined it already, thank you. However, you don't have to be afraid of us.
Yeah.
If you see me chilling in our vibe channel, just hanging out, doing whatever I'm doing, Keegan, any one of us,
Yeah.
come hang out, come talk.
Come
We're
say what
not
up.
gonna bite you.
We might.
If I was next to you, I'd bite you, but I can't bite you through
Ow.
the computer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't do it. It's not possible. But come hang out, man. You don't have to join and if you want to join and just hang out, go for it. Mention type and stuff, but you can hang out with us, man. We don't bite. Don't be afraid.
Yeah. So do that. All right, guys. We will catch you next week, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Be there. Be square. We love you. Bye.
Peace.